Hi everyone, welcome to the Where To podcast, where we will answer all of your Where To questions. We are here to discuss mental health and resiliency with you in order to help you live the best life possible. Let's get started.
Hi everybody, thanks for joining us on our Where To podcast. I'm April.
I'm Kylie.
And I'm Beth.
And we are Missouri ShowMe Hope crisis counselors at Preferred Family Healthcare. A little bit about us. I've worked for Preferred for 5 years now. I've had experience at multiple levels.
A little bit about me. I just graduated from Truman State University in December of 2020, and I just started working at Preferred Family Healthcare that January, so I've been here for 5 months, and it's been a really good time.
And me, I have been working for Preferred Family for 6 months. I started in December, and before that, I worked for the Department of Corrections for 5.5 years.
Yeah, and so a little get to know you games with us while we start. We're just going to talk about our favorite food. So April can start with that. What's your favorite food?
That's a tough one. I really love nachos and Canadian bacon pizza. What about you, Beth?
I love hot wings. I could eat a whole mess of them.
I love tacos. I just everything. Guacamole, salsa, add everything to it. I will eat any tacos. I have a taco plate, so that's fun. Yeah. What is everyone's favorite self-care thing to do?
I'm really big into crafting. I like to make different things, whether it's painting, making wreaths, arrangements, anything like that. I just love crafting.
I like to be outside, pretty much anything outside, playing softball, walking, hiking, looking for mushrooms, the edible kind.
Right. Good season for that.
I'm with Beth. I also like to be outside. I love running. I don't actually enjoy it, but I like doing it, if that makes sense.
Does anybody, I guess some people really do enjoy running, but yeah. I am not one of them.
No,
so
that's what I like to do. It's yeah. So we'll get into kind of who we are and what we do. So we're ShowMe Hope crisis counselors, as April told you guys earlier. Someone want to tell them about what ShowMe Hope Missouri is?
Yeah, so we are a direct result of COVID. So we're a direct result of the pandemic. We are here placed in local communities to provide resources about resiliency, maybe some coping skills. If someone is in need of a counselor or therapist or any sort of care assistance, they can reach out to us, and we are a connection to that resource, essentially. We help to reduce stress, provide emotional support. And we've worked a lot in local communities, getting resources out there during vaccine clinics and stuff, reaching out to local entities like health departments.
Yeah, and we cover 20 counties in our surrounding area. And so we are located in Adair County in Missouri, but we cover so many other places outside of Adair too.
We go as far as Harrison County and Rawls County.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a lot. Beth, do you want to talk about our services?
We have individual and group crisis counseling. We have basic support of our educational contact, community networking and support. We do assessments, referrals, and resources. We have development and distribution of educational materials, and we do media and public service announcements.
Yeah, and with all of our services, we have a number that comes to our office as well. And so if you have a pen and paper, you can write this down or put it anywhere, really. But it's 660-626-0453. And you can call us anytime between 8 and 5, and we'll be in the office and we'll help you guys with any resources that you need.
Even if it's just someone to talk to, that's what we're here for. We're here to be a listening ear. So anything at all, people are more than welcome to utilize us in any way necessary.
So some people might not know exactly what a crisis counselor is. We are put in communities at the local level to provide information about the statewide helpline, coping, resiliency, and resources to specific service areas. And we are not licensed counselors, but we can direct someone to a licensed counselor if that's needed. And we just provide education about free federal programs such as rental assistance, COVID funeral assistance, really any assistance that the state offers. We can give those resources out. Currently, the rental assistance is for anyone in Missouri, and you just have to be a resident and you have to kind of prove a few things, but they can help you pay your rent and utilities during these really hard times in the pandemic. Then there's also the funeral assistance offered, and this can cover for an individual who died from COVID-19. All expenses will be paid, and it is something that you also have to apply for, but you can find all of this on our Facebook. And with us here at Preferred, we are also a part of a bigger department called Preferred Family Healthcare Prevention. And so one of us can tell you about that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. The prevention department kind of focuses on the use of drugs, alcohol, tobacco, and in youth and adults, and focuses on ways to reduce the use of those in communities. So through the use of community coalitions, task force, different teams that are put together at local levels, kind of come together to evaluate what a community needs, what the problem is. Maybe there is an issue with teen vaping. Maybe there is an issue with marijuana, opioid use. That's kind of where prevention comes in, to educate the schools, educate any community leaders, kind of provide resources for free to those communities that are willing to put forth the effort just to kind of help make their community a little better place.
Yeah, and in prevention, we have a lot of different people that can help you with a lot of different things. So even reaching out to us, we can get you in contact with them, or you can just look up Preferred Family Healthcare Prevention and you will find a webpage with all of our information and who you can contact. Everyone's super cool and really easy to talk to. And so if you ever need anyone from prevention, just give us a call. Through this time with CCP, and that's kind of our acronym. Not acronym.
No, yeah, not acronym, because that'd be a word, but I don't know what that's called. But yeah, CCP, short for Crisis Counseling Program. And is it?
Yeah. Okay, I have no idea. We're educated.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yes, it's short for Crisis Counseling Program. And so if you ever hear us refer to CCP, that is us. There's another grant called MHAT. You'll hear that. They'll be with us. But we have done a lot of projects through this time too. And Beth can tell you about some of our projects if she wants to.
We have done quite a few different projects, but the ones that have really gotten a hold of people are the postcards where people can send out hope. It's called the Sending Hope Project. And they can color a postcard and send it out, or they can send it out blank and the person receiving the postcard can color it. But it's really just to keep people in touch with each other through this pandemic. We've also done the Planting Seeds of Hope project.
And I can talk some on that because there's a project that is really dear to me. What we're doing is we're collecting seeds from nonprofit organizations that give out seeds, and a lot of them are native plants that are really good for Missouri. And so we are just going to be distributing these little seed packets to people in the community, and you can plant them wherever, in your front yard, backyard, on the street. I don't know, but it'll just be little seeds of hope because plants are really good for our environment and we should all love them. So that's a fun thing that we're doing currently too. So if you guys need seeds of hope, let us know and we can try to get them your way.
We have also made bookmarks and sent them out to local libraries. And we have done coloring books and handed them out to quite a few different people. And to help with mental health, and maybe kids color them too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
sure.
And we also kind of want to tell you guys about what our podcast aims to do and what it aims to kind of get you guys. So our goal is to pretty much discuss resources in relation to mental health, substance abuse, coping skills, and resiliency on the local, state, or national level. So you can be listening to us wherever you guys are in the world. And we just want to provide education and connections in a very casual and enjoyable setting. So you'll hear us mess up, you'll hear us joke around. We kind of want you guys to just see that we're real people too, and we're not here just to give you guys information. Like, we are here to give you guys information, but we're also here to show you guys that we're humans, and we just would really love to get in contact with some of you guys.
And we plan to also have different guest speakers, whether it's someone within the prevention department. You know, we have a clinic here within Preferred, having some people that are specialized within certain fields coming and speaking and just sharing a little bit of knowledge with everybody.
Yeah, and with everything that's going on, we have some really cool Facebook pages and events. And if Beth wants to tell you about those, we have some really awesome events coming up in May.
In May, we have the Calming Canvas, which is a video that we're going to be doing with everyone and everyone in the office. We're going to be basically painting a picture, and that's May 17th at 5:30 p.m., so feel free to join us. We are doing a mental health awareness walk every Friday in May. Kids in Crisis workshop. That's May 18th. Stay tuned for a time. And you can find out about all of these events on our Facebook page. So find us on Facebook and like us and follow us.
Yes, and with most of these events, you do need to sign up beforehand. So if you just go on our Facebook page, you'll see the events or the link to sign up, and we would love you guys to sign up and join us on that.
Yeah, and we're always having lots of cool resources, a lot of cool events, different things going on within our department, that our Facebook page is just full of different things you can take away from and participate in.
Yeah, so that is all we have for you guys on this very first awesome episode of Where To. We hope that you guys come back and listen to more.